As you no doubt know, the French presidential elections begin this week, and the global markets are all fixated on the vote because of one of the leading candidates, Marine Le Pen. She wants to abandon the euro and return France to its national currency. Michelle Caruso-Cabrera reports tonight from Paris.
100 miles north of Paris is Hénin-Beaumont. In its historic town center, storefronts are shuttered. And on the outskirts, even more evidence of a long economic downturn. It is part of France's Rust Belt.
Here in Hénin-Beaumont, the unemployment rate is 20. So it's very huge.
The median household income, less than $18,000. For those reasons and more, this is National Front territory. The National Front is the party of presidential candidate Marine Le Pen. The people of Hénin-Beaumont voted solidly for Le Pen in the first round of the 2012 election, and they're expected to do so again, attracted to her platform of economic patriotism that calls for the protection of French industries and also the protection of French labor unions.
For many people, I think that Marine Le Pen will bring back employment, for example, and I think a lot of French people just want to have the feeling that they are the priority of politics, and that is not the case anymore.
Not everyone in town likes her, though. Green Party member Marine Tondelaire says Le Pen is merely selling celebrity and that she won't be able to deliver on her promises.
It's like make America great again. It's make Hénin-Beaumont great again.
Le Pen isn't the only candidate making a big push in towns like Hénin-Beaumont. In fact, one block from her local headquarters is that of communist candidate Jean-Luc Mélenchon. In all, there are 4 contenders running neck and neck to become the next president of France, and each one focused heavily on security in the last week in the wake of a terrorism shooting on the iconic Champs-Élysées last night that left 1 police officer dead, and the arrest earlier this week in Marseille of 2 men who investigators believe intended an attack during the election. Pundits say the heightened terrorism fears helped Le Pen because of her strong anti-immigrant stance and her criticism of radical Islam.
The effect of the terrorist attack would be, of course, to inflame the right-wing vote, but in the same time, after an attack, you have this state of mind with more to get united sometimes, so we don't know yet.
Caroline Forest is a former writer for the Paris magazine Charlie Hebdo, which suffered a terrorist attack in 2015. Forest fears for her safety when she's in public.
I'm used to it. I'm avoiding since the 7th of January to be in position to be attacked from the street from someone who can recognize me. It's part of the journalist's life today.
In fact, that's how many French people feel now. In France, it is a 2-round election process. This coming Sunday, there are 11 candidates for president on the ballot. The top 2 vote-getters go on to a final round 2 weeks from now. It is widely believed Marine Le Pen will be one of those 2. For Nightly Business Report, Michelle Caruso-Cabrera, Paris.